gas that he picked up. I have no idea. I tried to trace it with our tracing machine, and it wouldn't pick it up. I got it right here.
So that little wire will bend?
Yep, with this bending, it'll pick up like your gas. It'll pick up, most of the time it'll pick up sewer if it's not too deep. But the only problem with this is, like, you know, they bury phone drops and everything, so it'll pick up a phone drop too.
Oh, okay.
I can pick up the main line out there. I can pick up all that shit out there too with it. But like I said, you know, that it's a 6 foot, you know, you got 6 foot buffer on each side, you know. So, but we know it's up here. So, are you gonna go put one more leg in there? Or is that where your gate's going?
Originally I was going to put another one in until I hit the water main.
Well, just dig it down by hand. You'll find it with a post hole digger.
Will it be fine with a post above that?
Just be careful. Yeah, just as long as it ain't
because
right
I don't have to go. Yeah.
Yeah, as long as it ain't right on top of it. We know how deep it is there. You've seen it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's gonna look at a little fucking deer out here.
Oh, I got a lot of them.
About right there, right in line with that post. So I'm thinking it's like right in here.
Yeah, I visually looked at that darker brick, and I think they did that on purpose.
I never thought about that. See where it crosses here. Yeah, see, we're right, because this is where we got it last. You got it over there, but it's coming like this.
Okay.
And then I go out to the catch basin.
So that'll just make a straight beeline straight out there.
Right
then.
to that valve. I'll restake it just so that you got it. I'll
okay.
pull them other ones up. But yeah, if you just use post hole diggers, just go gently.
Yeah.
You know it's at least 4.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
about 4 foot deep.
Yeah, it's exactly 42 inches down.
And when you get down close, you know, don't set it right on top. Leave enough room for your concrete and shit.
Mm-hmm.
You're just putting it around dry, ain't you?
What's that?
Are you just putting that dry, or you? Oh, you got sonotube in there. I didn't realize you did that.
No, I just used about 4 inches of that because I'm
make it round.
I'm gonna bury it around.
Right. Make it look nice.
Keep the grass away from the post.
Most people don't think about that shit. So.
Yeah, I just did this week.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it'll show on the front, and then the side, I'm gonna do an overlapping.
Over there where you can get in and out.
Over there, yep.
Get your deer out of your fucking yard.
Yeah, basically. Otherwise,
that's amazing, ain't it? It's fucking crazy. Unreal.
Yeah, so I'm looking at getting some fill. Should I put some gravel up against the house with some dirt on top of it? You know, like to raise up, because this here.
Yeah.
We didn't even know the slab was here until you guys came along. That was like 3 inches underground.
Right. I remember we covered.
And there's a bunch of that trim. That rubber trim. Yep. That's where I just pulled that out of.
Yeah, we pulled a lot of it out when we dug it.
Yeah.
But that spout there, you might have to turn and go this way with it.
Well, I want to dig it out, and that's why I'm really concerned.
I couldn't remember how deep this thing was. Do you? We've never seen it really.
It's
because it's really not doing anything, I don't think, unless it's just with the downspout on it.
Yeah, I think they just use that for.
I mean, once you just turn it and come this way with it and have have it out here, and then it's going to run away from the house. But yeah, you won't need no gravel or anything. And once you get it up and get sloped away, because a lot of that is low in there. See, it's all kind of going back.
It's sinking down. I filled this up last year, and
then all it does is gets in that crawl space and causes havoc. You know. Just like when it broke, you know, it got all that water.
Yeah, my basement's still a mess down there. Yeah, it ran all the way to the sump pump on the other side of the house.
I know, I've seen it. I've seen it. Yeah, I'm getting ready to do that at my daughter's house too. Because hers are right next to her house too, and she gets it in at the basement.
So this'll. I mean, is it hard pipe or is it just?
It's the same. You mean for this copper?
Yeah,
it's the same thing as you got here. It'll go all the way to the house.
I mean, is this going to be a straight line then?
Yep.
Now, is there nothing here then at all?
I'm not picking nothing up. I'm going to have to talk to my boss and see how he picked up. Unless he was picking up the sewer, but I don't remember where the sewer went out.
Because quite honestly, I would not doubt it if maybe there used to be one here, because somebody had put a tree in like this one where that hole is, and the roots of that tree could have taken out the original.
Right.
You know, and then they might have redone it. I don't know.
You know where the shutoff is out there?
Yeah.
We put our T-handle down in there, and we hook onto that in the ground, so that's the only connection we can get, and it's really hard if you don't have a good connection on there. You know, because we can't get in people's homes, and we can't expect them to, you know, do it. So that's the only way that we can hook on it to trace it. and we're looking at a better machine right now, so
okay,
so we can get a little bit more efficient. Is that sewer coming on this side? Do you remember?
What's that?
The sewer?
I don't know.
I don't either. I never looked.
Is that something that gets marked? Or
no, I'm just saying that he might have thought he was picking up the sewer, but I'm not picking up nothing. I'm not picking up anything over there. You'll be good with these downfalls anyways, because this thing, you're never going to get that deep. You know, you see how deep you were over there.
Yeah.
And you know what comes in there, so you're safe throughout here. Unless,
so I should be fine.
Only thing, you're not going to get that deep, because your sewer's going to be at least 4 foot deep.
Okay, good.
You know, it's got to get in underneath that wall going into that crawl space.
Yeah,
if you go 2 foot deep, you're going to be plenty good.
Okay.
You know, that's what I plan on doing at my daughter's, just trenching it out 2 feet. And yeah, you go to Home Depot, they make those little kits. You can either go with a solid pipe, or you can go with just that flex pipe. See, people, what they want to go with that solid pipe, so like say if you drop down there and it has like a little T, and it has like a little drain.
Yeah.
And it goes in the stone, but that shit ain't never going to freeze. I mean, in the wintertime, if it freezes a little bit, it ain't going to hurt it. It's only going to have what sets down in that bottom. And if you get down into good sand, you can always put that perforated pipe.
There's a lot of sand. There's a lot of sand.
The only problem is you go to putting that perforated pipe in there, and you're causing the same effect. You know, the water will go down in there, and then it'll drain in the ground, and it can't get back to the
It'll back
house.
up.
So you're better off just go with solid and get it out here, and it'll come up. You know,
solid just to get it out 10 feet out or so, and then.
Yeah.